What's up, world? Welcome back to Radical Investors, where we talk about investing, stocks, and all the ways how to get to the money. I'm Wasu.
I'm Hamed.
And today we're talking about a bioscience company that's flying underneath the radar that you might want to add to your portfolio.
Let's go. So the company we're talking about today is Precision Biosciences.
DTIL.
That's right.
DTIL.
Yeah, you want to talk about
what's one of my babies. It's one of my babies. So Precision Bioscience is a leader in the gene editing platform space, right? So they've created a gene editing platform called Argus that aims to eliminate certain cancers and to increase the safety and productivity of certain foods, right? So they're a player, a very small player, one of the smallest players in terms of market cap in the wild west of the gene editing space. Now, if you guys have watched our channel for any amount of time, you know that we are huge fans.
Love the space, guys. We love the space.
Of the gene editing space. We think it is the market opportunity for gene editing and gene manipulation is just beyond anything we can think of, right? I think it's the space to play in. So does my sugar mama, Kathy Wood.
Right.
She also thinks the space is great. So does
say the biggest upside surprises are going to come from the genomic space. And that's because the convergence of DNA sequencing, artificial intelligence, and gene therapies, importantly CRISPR gene editing, are going to cure disease. That convergence is going to cure disease. Now we have real science and technology surfacing the mutations in our genomic profile. And as they surface those mutations, what do we see? We see the earliest manifestations of disease. And now, with the combination of artificial intelligence and gene editing, we're able to both anticipate diseases and cure them.
Of the transformational investors of our time are investing heavily into this space.
Yeah, guys, look, just on a side note, like we've got like the richest people like kind of ever right now. There's more millionaires, more billionaires right now. We all want to extend our life. We're willing to pay the price for that. And these are going to be the tools that are going to get us there. Absolutely. Right now, the average lifespan for a male is about 79 years.
Yeah, wow.
In America.
We're trying to get to 200.
We're trying to double that up minimum. We're trying to double that up minimum. Sure. So, and I think, look, that's something that I think we're probably going to achieve in this lifetime. So
so with circling back to DTIL, right? They have the tool sets. They're far along where they're attempting to eliminate certain types of cancers. I believe lymphoma or certain types of cancers that they're.
And there's been a lot of studies done about them actually, of like therapeutics actually working.
Yeah, so they're deep in this space. They've been at this for about 15 years now.
Right.
With the team out of North Carolina, led by Matt Kane, the CEO. They know their stuff. You can do lots of research. We'll link. We don't want to make this a research heavy video,
right?
Because there's tons of videos you can watch.
Right.
For that, this is the video to put DTIL, which we've been in for at least 6 months now. Back when I got in it, we got in it at $8 or something like that.
Yeah, that's like our average right now.
Yeah, so we just wanted to put this company on your radar,
right? So
you can do some of the research as a radical investor to see if this is a company that you would like. But what else to say about the company? I mean, so they're also not just focused on the eliminating cancers. They're also focused on the food space.
Well, I know they're currently working on a project on bananas. 95% of bananas, I believe, are genetically engineered to a degree.
That's news to me.
Yeah, so it's.
I don't know if that's a good thing, but we'll just.
Because there's a lot of diseases that come about certain foods, right?
Yeah,
so
I saw that. I saw the CEO talk about that. So there's evidently with global warming, it's putting a lot of crops in danger.
Right.
And some of these crops need to be genetically manipulated in order to be global warming resistant,
right?
Or climate change resistant.
Yeah.
And that's what Dtil, or Precision Biosciences, is looking to do. That's what they're currently doing in the food partnerships.
Yeah, so it does give you, so what we like about this company is not only is it giving you that exposure to gene editing on the human side, they're also giving you exposure to gene editing on the food side, right? So you can look at that from the effects of like crops being able to sustain global warming and everything's going on, but I would look at it also as far as like food on Mars. How are we gonna do that? Right, food on all these, and like when we go into planetary, like how's that going to be possible? And these types of companies and technologies are going to play a huge part in setting food in those on those planets.
How so? Paint the picture for the audience.
Yeah, guys. I mean, so look, we were trying to. It's very simple. We're trying to grow vegetables on Mars. How do we do that? Right, we have to manipulate.
Call Matt Damon.
Yeah, right. Right. So, guys, we have to manipulate those things. Yeah. So, there's definitely a lot of potential use cases for this product and for this technology. We do like also that they are creating their own platform, right? So it's like they're trying to. It's good in a new industry to have multiple companies that are trying to create their own platforms as opposed to everybody just writing one, right? Because that might not even be the best way to do it.
Yeah, so this is, like we said, it's a space that is absolutely on fire, and it's going to be kind of the transformational technology of our time.
Right.
We already saw with the coronavirus how quickly they're able to produce a
the
vaccine.
Technology they were able to use.
So they utilize these types of technology.
Exactly.
So this is absolutely going to transform our lives, right? Yeah. And there's going to be multiple winners. So it's not a space where it's winner take all, right? Yeah. It's not a Facebook versus MySpace situation. Yeah. It's a situation where there's going to be
big enough space.
It's like the ocean. There's going to be so much space for people to thrive and excel in their little niches. And we think Dtil, or Precision Biosciences, is doing a great job carving out a little niche for themselves. And
absolutely.
They're going to do very, very
well.
And
in the space, we like it because it's undervalued. It's currently trading, it's under like a $600 million market cap, which is tiny. I believe CRISPR is like at a 10 billion market cap. Like so like this is like almost 20 times the size, but still they're trying to make comparable products. So it's like if they do like expose and get their approvals, I mean, that's a huge upside, right? So we love that, and that's why we're bringing this stock to you today.
Yeah. All right, guys, thank you for watching this video. If you're loving the content that we're making here at Radical Investors, please bless and like that subscribe button. We want you to join the jet-settingest, Gucci shoes wearing, flyest group of investors on the internet. Join our tribe and let's make some money together, because we don't want to be the only ones in the near future driving Bentleys and Rolls Royces. We want you down. We want you right there with us, guys, racing with us.
Yeah, tribe-based rallies. You know, we're trying to do all of that. Links are down below for different platforms where you can buy stocks. You get free stocks on those platforms. Sign up. Also, we have a link down below for our Patreon where you can support our channel and also join the tribe. So links are down below, guys.
As always, happy hunting. We'll see you on the next one.
Peace.